Network Entertainment.
Hello! Welcome to another... ito may effort yung episode na to.
Tayo na, dude.
May effort episode.
Sobrang hindi ako sanay.
Hindi kami sanay. Meron kaming malupit na guest. Kung nasa video kayo ngayon, nakikita nyo na, need no introduction. But we will introduce it for the audio people. Si Enrique Hill is here.
What's up, guys? Hello.
And then, director of such great films as Patay na si Jesus.
Ganda ng Patay na si Jesus.
Kung saan ang first scene ay kumain ng tamad yung lalaki. Siya rin ang director ng movie namin ni Ken. Yes, namin ni Ken.
Yes.
We're co-stars.
Yes.
Pares naming level.
Yeah.
Victor Villanueva is also here. Yun,
Yeah.
Di ba podcast to mag-hi ako sa camera?
Pwede naman, may
Ayan.
video aspect naman.
Hello.
Yung mga ayaw magbayad ng Spotify Premium.
How does it feel to work with a comedy great like Pepe Herrera? During the Enrique Hill, Pepe Herrera.
And no one else.
No.
Nico Natividad.
Nico.
And the others.
Direct. Yun ang first question sa'yo. Mahirap ba kami katrabaho? Cast?
Hindi.
Oo nga.
Kasi I think, ay, galit. Joke na. Hindi,
Labas mo na lahat ngayon.
Ay, hindi, parang, nung nalaman ko kayo yung cast, parang, na-excite ako. And, actually, ako yung parang, baka kayo yung maraming, expectations na, gusto ko,
taas expectations.
gano'n, na parang, ako medyo nahiya ako at times, kasi parang, mamay ko ba expectations? Kasi mga, comedy legends.
Comedy legend pa.
The modern.
Dude, you have Patay na si Jesus.
Yeah, but still, sabi nga ng crew ko, medyo may pagka, pa rin ako, ang dami kong doubts. Naghanap ako ng mali sa set, mga ganun or something. So parang, yun, and then when I heard na si Ken yung magdadala ng Big Bird, sabi ko, ba't siya pumayag? Gumanon ako. Diba? So parang,
ba't nga ba pumayag?
Yeah.
Sobrang wild.
Sobrang iba sa...
I don't know, but I was just bored, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just bored with, with the stuff that was coming out.
Tama.
Basically, from our industry. I just want to spice things up, make it fun again. Diba? Something interesting. Actually, kanina ka-FaceTime ko yung kapatid ko, yung kuya ko. Sabi niya, bro, actually, okay yung I am not Big Bird. Ha? Sabi niya, bro, you're the right track. Huwag ka na bumalik sa mga. Diyan ka na lang, bro. Sabi niya, seryoso? Sabi niya, okay.
Marami naman. I mean, it's in good hands.
Yeah.
The genre where you came from, parang hindi naman siya namamatay. Like,
Of course.
I think Don Bell ngayon.
Correct.
They're in good hands.
I think it's still the bread and butter of our industry in our country. But, sometimes you just, you want something different, diba? So...
And you were doing that for a long time.
Yeah. And I think it's a big deal for my brother kasi hindi talaga nanonood mga local shows yan. And sabi niya, dude, I really want to watch your film.
Finally.
For the first time, he says that. Sabi ko, okay. So, so yeah.
Yun din yung parang I think nag-come on ko rin sa Big Bird kasi ako tinatamad na ako mag-film eh. Kasi ang dali mag-stand up eh. If you've seen the shows, 'di ba? Parang I go up there.
Madali ba?
I mean, mas madali mag-stand up kaysa mag-film. Sinasabi ko. Men.
I
Grabe.
think it's hard.
Lalo na para sa akin.
Okay.
Kasi kumbaga parang nandun ako sa area na talagang okay na nag-grind na ako towards where I am at eh. So parang nirip ko na yung benefits of the grind. Tapos, ang papakita ka lang, show up, and then you do an hour.
Yeah.
And then that's the end of your day. Yun ang sense. Sabihin natin, okay, maaga ka doon, call time, ganyan, ipoproduce mo and everything. But that's still a day. Film takes a long time.
Long hours, diba?
Kung talent lang ako, that means I come on, gawa na yung script. Gawa na yung may schedule na and everything. Pero yung mga writers, isip mo pre-prod, mag-isimula writing, which you guys were involved in. Diba? You also produced this, diba?
Yes.
Paano, like, did you develop the script with it? Or parang may concept na?
No, yung first, ang daming drafts actually ng script eh. But,
oh my God.
Kasi yung unang draft na
Naalala ko
binigay, parang ang daming drama, sa, which I wanted to veer out. Kasi nga, it's, yung Hangover naman parang siyempre may puso, but it's not really the highlights of the movie, 'di ba? So parang nagiging highlight kasi is the those drama parts. So sabi ko,
Alam mo, when we were writing, ganun, sabi ko, baka
Masyadong drama?
Hindi, parang, baka hanapin ni Ken yung drama kasi, ayun, parang medyo worried kami na
kailangan talaga meron dapat at some point.
Pero I mean, nag-gets ko na later na parang sinabi niya, ayoko ng masyadong drama. Parang, okay, gets ko na. Kasi may mga parts na dinama muna namin kasi baka hanapin sa,
Gets.
Oo, pero then I realized, gets ko na gusto ni Ken. Nung I think nag-meet tayo, di ba? Ganun.
Yes.
So,
pero
yun.
mas okay nga kasi ang daming dinagdag ni Direk na kailangan talaga dun sa film.
Okay.
Which was yung away natin. So mas nag-deep dive siya
Sobrang nag-serious acting ako, Andrew. You'll be proud of me, pare.
I'm always proud of you. Pero yung ang pinaka-brutal mo daw, yung nagtumakbo kayo or something.
Medyo brutal. Then pag-usapan natin yun, yung sobrang brutal na scene na yun, right after this very unnecessary OBB, na baka bago na, hindi natin alam, depende kung...
Okay.
Depende depende kung binayaran ko yung musician o hindi. Okay. And we're back.
Yawn.
Wow. That's
Hello.
Ganda, no? Ganda ng OBB na.
Solid.
Oo, ganda.
Congrats.
Oo.
Amazing.
Congrats sa 18 seconds stinger mo.
Solid.
Okay. Sobrang tawag doon. We're talking about yung production of Big. Yun yung mahirap kasi every time na may mga nagtatanong about, ang hirap palang ibenta yung film mo without spoiling the things.
Yes.
Na yun yung parang sobrang hirap na technique pala nun na bibigyan mo lang sila ng ball tickling, hindi mo sila jajakulin.
Correct.
Papatigasin mo lang siya. Diba?
Dilaan mo muna yung nips.
Dilaan mo muna yung nipples. Doon ako hirap kasi minsan mag-go on na ako tapos sabihin ko na bilang, nga pala, shit, di pala pwede sabihin dyan. Pero yung mention ni Andren, merong sobrang part na brutal doon. And ang kwento doon parate is nakita ko yung sequence list nung araw na yun. Tapos parang 4 or 5 lang. So parang okay, vacation time.
Yung nga yung sinabi mo nung palis ka sa Pinas like, okay.
Vacation na. Diba? Pag anas yung pala puro running. Tapos sabi direct, may mga cut naman, hindi naman yung tuloy-tuloy. Grabe, ang haba.
Naawa ako sa kanya kasi parang kita kong hirap na siya.
Man.
And I think it's because of your pants, diba?
No, it's because of him.
It's because of the fatness. Yeah.
And I think that was what Direk also added, yung chase scene na
Yeah. Wala ba siya sa mula? Wala ganun.
Wala
Mas
masyado.
maganda yung version na yun.
Not as detailed as this. So, yun talaga mas kailangan
Chase
talaga.
scene ba to? Yung sa Fast and the Furious 5, yung nasa
Gusto ko sabihin, maanga siya. Kasi parang I think that was the biggest kind of shot I've ever been part of.
Talaga?
Yung shot na yun na buong street kita mo.
Yeah.
Diba? Sa nakakatawa doon, may isang road doon na para may mga street vendor.
Yeah.
Tapos tumatakbo kami through it. So in between takes, akala namin totoong street vendors. Actually si
I
Pepe.
didn't know.
Si Pepe was like, how much?
Bro, kaya pala nung lunch break, andun nasa malaking hall tayo. Tsaka puno. Sabi ko, gano'ng karaming crew? Sabi ko, crew nga nasa isip ko.
Ang laki nga nun nung
dami.
Ang laki nga nung araw na yun.
Kaya pala.
Dami tao dito.
Ay, di nyo alam.
Di namin alam.
Ibang street.
Wala man lang sabi sa amin na wag kayong bumili sa street vendor kasi hindi totoo mga street vendor yung mga
Hindi,
yan.
kasi yung street vendor, sinet up namin yun. Kasi empty street siya, ganun. Kasi before, I wanted na parang isang highway.
I see.
Yes.
Oo, or parang ibang street somewhere near sa location, sa Pattaya. Tapos parang sa logistics, mas okay yung and i-set up na lang yung mga stores para atin. So lahat ng mga pagkain doon, sa atin. Yung ibang extras na inuwi yung manok. Inuwi na yung manok.
Parang Pilipinas na talaga.
Take home yung pagkain.
So, mga dragon fruit, yung mga as in, bili yun lahat, as in sinet up.
Ang wild
so, yun.
Ang wild dun. Akala ko yun yung tipong after natin yung first salvo of takbo, parang okay, tapos na to. Tapos after lunch, meron pa pala. Tapos the next day, meron pa pala. Sobrang tuloy-tuloy.
Pero at least yung next day, medyo
okay na. Walang
chill.
problema yun. Kumbaga nakarelax na. Nakapamasahe na kami nun eh. Nalala ko, tinawagan mo ko kayo ni Ranvel, yung manager ni Ken.
Yeah.
Parang, tinawagan niyo ako. Kasi sobrang nakasteady lang ako sa room. Ganun. Tapos sabi niya, Red, gusto mo papamasahe kami ni Ken? Gusto mo sumama? Yes, please.
Bro, superstar yung legs namin the next day. Puta latang na nagtumatakbo sa atin.
Aggressive moaning na kami sa massage din. Pucha. Ang ganda nun. Ano ba bang mga scenes na very basta kakaiba siya eh. Yun yung
Yeah, I saw the trailer, yung drugged out scene.
Yeah.
That looked really cool.
Shooting it was hard though because you can't really use actual drugs.
Correct.
Ano siya parang herbal.
I don't know what it was.
So nagkakamali ako kasi gumagawa ng mga smoke tricks ang binibridge ko ng konti, ganyan. Tapos kailangan pala i-take 3 yun. Ang baho ng mukha ko.
Well, it kind of makes sense that you can't use real drugs.
Oy. Pwede yan. Thailand eh.
Tapos yung nag-away ka na sa direct pero washing machine yung kausap.
Walang kwente. Ay, di ba si Directo? Bakit siya may headset? Walang kwente. Ay, nako. Pero, kung dahil nga gusto mo mag-venture out to what you're currently doing, was comedy the first thing on your mind or do you want to do something else pa? As a comeback ka.
Not really. Hindi talaga siya, but ang dami kasi nagpipitch sa amin throughout the years. Nawala.
3 taon ka nawala eh.
Ang dami bro. Halos lahat ata ang dami entry ng MMFF dumaan sa amin. No. Pero tapos ito, dumating yung
Big Bird.
Yeah, title pa lang. I want this. Hindi, parang ang kulit lang ng concept niya. Tapos to shoot in Thailand, so sabi ko, puta solid to. It's like one of those comedy films I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Diba? So,
pero, alam mo Ken, like prior to matagal na siya na concept na sinashop namin around.
Okay.
And ano siya parang ang hirap niyang malak kasi sinong tatanggap ng ganun na role?
Na kailangan ng big star, no?
Oo. I mean, big star at the same time, ganun yung role. Big Bird, ganun. Na parang, how do you call this? Hindi sila sure if they want to do something like that.
Yeah.
So parang, nung sinabi sa akin ni Bianca, yung producer sa Anima, si Ken is interested. Ha? Gumanon ako. Gusto ba sirain image niya? Ganun. So,
kasi even with ABS, I was asking them kasi nag-meeting pa kami with the whole Black Sheep and team and I was giving, they wanted to pry my mind and sabi ko, I want either like horror or like something intense or like an action comedy or freaking comedy, anything out of the box basically na hindi masyadong nagagawa pa.
Palette cleanser man.
Yeah, something.
Dude, Enrique Hill as a kontrabida, dude.
Yeah. Ayun, tapos wala. Actually nga, dun sa script parang wala pa yung si Luis na maliit yung tite.
Wala pa.
But we wanted to do that. So sabi namin, that's what we added.
Okay.
To make it, more of a difference na this guy.
yun yung key contribution ni Ken. So, maliit titi ko.
Exactly, bro. Diba? Ay, ibang tao, hindi ko tatanggapin yung role na to, diba? Guilty. Diba? So, sabi hindi, kailangan yan kasi it just makes it even crazier na when you get there, nagkamalan pa siya as a Big Bird, natakot pa sa mga ma-sexualize and he's, diba? This 30-year-old virgin.
Pwedeng, kasi parang yung contrast ng kung sino napagkamalan siya, diba? Parang mas maganda kapag may insecurity siya na ganong klase.
So parang naisip ko parang perfect to. It's like some of my favorite comedies like 40-Year-Old Virgin, na may halong hangover, na may pagka-Austin Powers kasi you're playing 2 characters.
And then medyo we're also playing on parang medyo may pagka-90s din yung how the comedy is done eh. Kasi ito yung gripe ko about comedy movies ngayon. This is too serious. Like yung comedy movies ngayon parating either may kurot na sobrang serious, may tema na sobrang serious. Tapos the way they do punchlines is they don't give it to comedy na that much. Parang masyado siyang maraming realism involved. Parang ganong klase. So yun yung na-enjoy ko dito sa
tsaka majority of the comedies laging hindi na sa pure comedy straight out. It's either action comedy, sila Ryan Reynolds who's actually winning in that category, or sila Chris Evans. Or if not, it's rom-coms where you see, I don't know.
Though I don't
Diba?
wanna I don't wanna vilify or
vilify mo, direct.
Joke lang.
Kasi parang there's always a market for that.
Tama naman.
There's a market for that, and there's also a market. Pero I get the same sentiment.
Pero naubusan tayo eh. Parang
Yeah.
nakapag-iwanan
You
eh.
rarely see any cop.
Parang
Yeah,
dati,
bro.
sobrang may golden age na from when we came from Eddie Murphy to Adam
Right.
Sandler
Dude,
to Ben
old
Stiller to
school.
Will
Yes,
Ferrell.
sir.
Yeah, di ba?
Will
Ganon.
Ferrell's base.
Tuloy-tuloy siya. And
Yeah.
then, after na mga Will Ferrell, after nila Andy Samberg, wala na.
Correct.
Parang it's gone.
Yeah, sila Jim Carrey. And
Yeah,
all
Jim
these-
Carrey. Sakto.
Fuck, I love these films, bro.
Oh.
Pero I mean, let's say kung Pinoy comedies na barkada,
Yeah.
yun parang kulang din, I think.
Wala. Parang
Yeah.
matagal na nga wala.
Sabi ko nga, when was the last Barkada movie that I've
Yeah.
seen? Eh,
Dude,
back in the 90s, ang dami, bro.
Meron ka before.
Ang
Pero
dami.
nga, di ba? Before
Oo.
yung The Reunion. Ba yun sabi?
Yeah,
Oo.
but it wasn't really, even our director, bro, nasa set kami. Siguro tenga naman 8 hours kasi naman problema siya. Kasi yung may script siya, he wanted it to be this way.
Hindi
Syempre,
pinapayagan.
we were under,
Yeah.
may image
May
kasi
standards,
na may standards yung
Mm.
the company or we were working with. So, yun. So, parang naviveer away sa gusto talaga ng
Gets naman.
director.
Oh,
So,
ensemble yun, di ba? Like,
Yeah, so-
medyo ang daming stars doon na inaalagaan for sure.
Right, right.
Oo.
So I just wanted to make sure that this film wasn't going to be like that. Like I would pitch some comedy films to other networks, pero they really want to put big stars and all of it. And sabi ko, parang hindi naman kailangan. Like I want the likes of Superbad.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I told them this, and ito yung sinasabi ko. Yeah, okay naman. Pero try natin sila. Sila pa rin pinupush, alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Parang, well, I understand naman bigger stars, pero
Maganda yung...
it really depends on the
I think
it's characters talaga that's bagay for the story.
Tama,
for me.
tama.
Di ba?
it and yung mentality of that from the start, yun yung nagustuhan ko kasi I remember parang nagkaroon ng parang time sa set na parang sasabihin na oy, i-lessen natin yung adlib na mura kasi we're trying to go for this kind of rating, and then everybody was like no wait, let's do let's do the comedy first and
Yes,
then
yes.
worry about the rating after.
Yes,
Parang
yes. Actually, it was
oo.
edit naman di ba?
Yeah.
It's
Pero,
R16, right?
yeah,
bro.
nagulat nga ako eh.
bro, shockingly, we got it. Thank you,
If you've seen,
FDRCB.
if you've seen
You guys are the true goats.
the first scene, tapos sobrang Victor Villanueva scene siya. Tapos ako parang, tangin na
Oh,
parang
no,
naging R16.
what is it with the first scene sa lagi may tamod,
Parang
bro?
may tamad eh.
Signature ko na siya. Parang last few films ko, I call it a Tamud trilogy. May ganun. Pero alam mo, share ko lang sa yung sa MTRCB.
Yeah.
Kabahan kami lahat kasi yun nga parang sige, shoot natin, mura kayo, whatever.
Yeah.
Then sa edit, oh no, paano yung rating?
Pagdating na, oh no.
Ako sabi ko, nung nakita ko yung mga scenes, sabi ko, hindi pwede. Pag di tayo magbumura, tas ito yung eksena, parang labo, di ba?
Correct,
Parang
correct.
Pero
weird eh.
ayun,
Bad
like,
trip.
Yeah.
ayun, pressured kami, nagka-anxiety kami, na kami nag-full battalion kami ng producers sa MTRCB.
Yeah.
So naghintay kami sa sa labas kasi nasa lang naman yan sa Timog ganun. Nasa labas lang kami. Para kami parang naghihintay sa operation room na
Parang waiting room, no?
tinime namin nag-start na sila screening.
Pero when they screened, were you there while they were?
Wala. Kasi
so they have to screen privately.
Private siya. Pero alam mo yung nasa labas kami na, yun nga, parang operation room. Then, tiniming namin, nag-start na sila, ganun. And then parang, 30 minutes nagpas, di pa sila lumalabas? Bakit? Nag-deliberate pa sila or something? Kinakabahan kami.
Mga Immortal, listen to the Underpaid Podcast with me, Stanley Chi, wherein we talk about work-related topics in a light manner na parang nagchichismisan lang tayo or nagkukwentuhan. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or kung saan ka man nakikinig ng podcast. Kita-kits!
Nung paglabas nila, then parang nagulat sila na ang dami namin. Nagulat sila, uy, ang dami nyo ganun. Then parang,
Dito kami para mang sway eh.
O ganun.
Sa ako ay gagamit kami dahas eh.
Nagulat sila na, you wanna know the rating? Ganun.
Okay. Ang sabi?
R16.
Oh, tas
Si Bianca
walin.
nakita ko parang almost mapaiyak na, oh my God, thank you. Gumanon sila kasi, how do you call this? Kasi kung R18 ka,
You lose a lot of cinemas.
oo, so, then in-explain nila na, what they like about the movie all the bastos jokes had context.
Yes.
Na nangyari to kasi may context. Hindi siya niligay for
Kabastusan only.
arousal,
Right.
kalibugan, ganon. So
Right,
everything
right.
nagko-connect daw na may
Okay.
explanation na ganon. And yun nga, hindi siya ginawa for shock factor or
Yes.
yun nga, pang libog, ganon. So parang, and na-happy kami kasi parang lumapit sila sa amin, congratulate, nakakatawa ha, congrats ha. I haven't seen something like this in a long time. Gumanon sila.
MTRCB na yan.
Ayun, parang happy, alam mo, parang, ganon kami,
Pero hindi nila kayang bawiin yan, no?
Oh,
Kasi inisip ko parang, baka masaya lang sila nung araw na.
baka.
Wala nang bawian yan, di ba?
Oo, wala.
Kasi, utsan, ako nung nakita ko parang, 16 to?
Seryoso? Okay.
Simula pa lang parang, ito ba yung director's cut? Ito yung pinakita niya sa MTRCB. Talaga?
Parang exciting nito. Like, the first time in a while na nagkaroon ng R16
Na comedy.
With fucking Enrique.
Yeah.
That's the goddamn-
Yun yung, parang, binenta sa akin yung film. Tinawagan ako hindi ko matandaan ko si Yana pa yung nagtawag sa akin or someone. Ako nun, rumarakit ako nun sa Cebu. So naalala kita. Parang gano'n nung sinabing, si Direk Victor Villanueva, tapos ako parang, nasa Cebu ako ngayon. Yun yung sinabi ko. As if magbibigay siya ng context or whatever. Parang, tapos sinabi ko sa kanya, nung time na yun kasi, sawang-sawa na ako rumakit. Kasi Cebu kasi, that was an every month thing that I did for Mandawi Foam. Tapos naka-drain siya.
Okay.
So parang, nung tumawag sa akin, sabi ko, sa utak ko parang, ayaw na kasing rumakit. Gusto ko lang mag-stand up tsaka mag-relax eh. Parang ganun lang yung gusto kong gawin. Tapos binalikan nila ako ulit. Parang, hindi, tawag doon. Nag-name drop na. Name drop yung si Ken. Hinahanap ka ni Enrique Hill. Parang ganun. Sabi ko, okay. Tapos, ang director si Victor Villanueva. So, parang, okay, parang ang daming going my way. Sige nga, patingin nga ng deck. Tapos nakita ko yung deck. So, parang, oh shit, gaguhan to
Yeah.
Tapos sabi ko, sige, tingnan natin kung gaano sila kaseryoso. Parang ganun. Tapos, hanggang until mga shoot day, skeptic pa rin ako na parang baka ma-water down to or something, ganyan. Tapos nung parang first scene niya, puta, naka-BDSM outfit ako first day, di ba? First day sa Thailand. First day sa Thailand. Sobrang nakahubad ako sa
Sino naman na dati yung
maybe
finale?
they going for it.
Mad Max.
Ganun bro, naka-Mad Max leather.
Furiosa.
Tapos naalala ko yung, kasi dalawang shoot yung araw na yun eh. Yung araw na parang may eksena tayo na naka-Mad Max outfit out. Hindi niya magawa yung, andaya kasi parang yung shot niya, back turn to the camera. So, tumatawa siya habang sinasabi niya yung mga tapos di ko baka seryoso kasi natatawa siya. Sobrang weird eh. Seryoso ng mga linya tapos
Angas ito.
Bro, naalala ko yun. Shit, that was so hard.
Yun yung I think pinakamagandang essence din ng film na to is that there were so many scenes na it's typically the climax and it's supposed to be done this way pero yung comedy elements was not, hindi siya hinahatid sa mukha mo eh. Parang alam mo yun, parang subtle siya eh. Parang ganun. Yung mga subtle comedy parts na talaga.
Ay, ganun pala yun.
Hindi mo alam.
Joke lang.
Minsan, kinakabahan ka ba, Direk?
Oo.
Kinakabahan ka sa reception or hindi?
Actually, sinabi ko, whatever happens, I'm just happy we did the film and we're releasing it.
Yeah.
Kasi even if
That's where I'm at,
even
man.
if people don't really appreciate it, me myself, sabi ko at least I have a movie na
Ginawa
paulit-ulit
akong
kong
ganito.
papanoorin.
Yeah, di ba like sa the Oscars, like comedy never won.
Wala.
Like,
Never.
Old school when it came out, it was like 41% sa Rotten Tomatoes. But I fucking love that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Usually, mababa yung mga
Critics,
ratings.
Parang
Yeah.
out of, for
Don't
some
like
reason,
comedy.
yung mga comedy movies is what, kahit matanda ka na, you'll
Yeah.
never forget about
Yes,
it.
exactly.
Pero it never won anything.
Yeah.
And
when
But that's
they
what
come
sticks
out,
to you forever.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? Diba?
fucking
Yun yung totoong value niya.
Yeah,
It's
diba?
something that you pakita mo sa pamangkin mo.
Yeah,
Oo,
parang
mga ganun,
basta I
diba?
just wanted to release something not serious. Just want to give people a laugh.
Step Brothers is 21%.
So, Rotten
no
Tomatoes.
way. I love that, bro.
Top 10 sa akin yun.
Usually kasi sleepwalk
When
nila.
it's comedy, it's like crass, low form of entertainment though.
The clown has no penis.
Yeah, I know you touched my drum set.
It's like a combination of Fergie and Jesus.
Maganda yung ano, parang, why you so, I didn't touch a drum set.
Yeah.
Why sweating? I'm watching cops.
Yeah. Tapos yung natutulog sila, bro, yung mag-aaway sila.
may homage ba to Step Brother? May isang line doon na tinawag ako fat fuck ng someone eh. Tapos naalala ko yung Step Brothers line na, you're not a doctor, you're a big fat curly-headed fuck.
Yeah, no, tama. You're not a doctor. Yeah, correct.
Kaya nung binato yung line na, tawa ko ng tawa eh.
Share ko lang in terms of the kaba and the pressure doing it. Ito, i-share ko na lang na we submitted for MMFF.
Oo nga, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yung film.
MMFF was like, nah.
They usually feel good movies.
Yeah.
Well,
We want the families together.
The guy's doing something with his semen.
There was like 30 entries nag-submit for the finished film na in a set na and parang I remember na may pressure kailangan to makapasok sa MMFF ganun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be really nice.
Oo,
Diba?
kasi may
Yeah,
ganung
yeah.
pressure na so parang naka-monitor kami and then nung in-announce na hindi tayo nakapasok, nasad ako.
Ako rin naman.
Naalala ko na
I remember na
ako.
Direk Tefton messaging me, Ken, sorry talaga. Direk, relax. Okay lang ako.
We're not done.
Yeah, sabi ko, that was even part of the plan. diba?
Bonus lang yun eh.
Kasi talaga pang international film fest talaga to
Oo.
Kasi we've never experienced anything like that, diba? Sabi ko lang, sige, makapag-premiere lang tayo sa ibang bansa, okay sa akin yan.
Oo.
I mean, it's just something fun to do, diba? And then, yun, sabi ni pasok natin MMFF, sabi ko, but I don't think MMFF is really for every,
Yeah.
you know, not all projects are for MMFF.
Exactly.
I mean, I was looking forward na makasakay sa float, di ba?
Yun naman pala eh. May dapat tayo mag-float.
Never ka pa nag-MMFF?
Never.
Okay,
It would have been my first MMFF.
Ako din,
Yes,
pa ako.
yes.
Oh, may
Dalawa nga
MMF
yung
pass
entry ko eh.
ako.
This year, wala akong nakuha. Sa fruitcake din kasama ako.
Kay Joel.
Nice.
Oo.
Nice.
Oo.
With Joshua?
Yeah, Joshua. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you play dun sa fruitcake, dude?
Pinsan ako ni Joshua Garcia. Parang ganun.
Okay.
So, ano lang ako, mga 2 scenes. Ano.
Yeah. Basta ako, sabi ko, whatever happens, I'm super proud. I'm super happy of the film. Di ba kahit anong mangyari? But, you know, I'm just happy that we have something to let, something different to
Yeah.
let people watch.
Yeah. Tsaka feeling ko
And-
mainit sa float. Mainit ba sa float?
Super.
Oh, di ba?
Tsaka
Wala
mahaba.
lang. Wala.
Tsaka mahaba.
Anong MMFF entry mo?
Dati-
Feeling ko ang dami niyang MMF entry. Feeling ko. Nakailang ka na.
Strangers.
Ayun, Strangers.
I forgot the others.
Yung Enchong. Wait, nakalagay.
Yeah, Enchong was part
Yun,
of the
Strangers,
Strangers. Yeah,
oo.
Cherry Mates, yeah.
Yung Sunday with sila Aga Mulak and Ding Dong Dantes, di ba?
Hindi,
Di ba
7
MMFF yun?
Sundays.
I don't think 7 Sundays.
di ba?
yun.
Oo.
Parang Star Cinema na lang yun.
Fun fact, sa 7 Sundays, naglaro kayo ng game doon. Team Big Bird ka. Naalala mo yun?
No.
Di ba parang may may game kayo nilaro sa family and then yung team nyo is Team Big Bird.
Talaga?
Oo.
Wow! Okay.
So parang
Comes full circle.
Do you know how many movies you've done?
No.
Talaga?
No,
Pero
no.
like a rough count. Siguro mga 50?
50 naman.
Hindi naman. Tingin mo. Dami na.
No, but if talking about projects, siguro.
Projects.
Or
Pag kasama yung mga
less.
serye, mga
Yeah.
iba-ibang
Kasi, yeah. But this is the I think the fastest movie, the shortest time we've shot a movie.
Talaga?
This one.
What? Ang haba nito ha?
Well, technically kasi almost lock in tayo sa Thailand.
Yeah.
So it was, yeah.
Na,
Gano'n ba katagal usually nag-shoot ng movie?
Depends
Para sa
on
part 2.
the director.
Para sa part 2.
Like sometimes with Direk Cathy, almost a month.
Talaga? Intense ha? Well,
Almost a
sulit
month.
naman. Grabe. Sobrang high grossing yung mga Direk Cathy movies. No? Parang may expectation to do. May reaction ba from your peers? From like seeing the trailer now? Like from all the people that you worked with before, I guess Direk Cathy, ganun.
No, I haven't heard from Direk Cathy yet. Nah, not from Direk Cathy. But like some of the artists, like sila Echo, sila Ding Dong, Jay Cuenca messaged me out of nowhere. Miss you, bro. And then sabi niya, bro, solid. Parang super excited to watch it. And then si Echo is also looking for new concepts. And so I heard he wants to work with Immerse na rin.
Oh,
And he
okay.
also has own concepts that he wants to do. Like, you know. So
Wala na, Echo, you're too late.
So,
We run this.
so yun, parang it's just fun that other, you know, I just also want to see other artists like get inspired na when they see it. Oh, no way. Like, that's freaking cool. Like, I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know that
Pwede pala to.
pwede pala yung mga ganito. Like when my brother said it's something you only see like a genre in the US na hindi talaga dito. Ano mo yun? So,
Serial killer na Ding Dong Dantes, pare. Hindi mo papanood.
yun. Actually, may isang concept na gusto ko serial killer ako, bro. Yung gusto ko talaga.
Sarap nun. And
Yeah.
ito yung sinabi ko sa kanila, even if this doesn't rate well or it doesn't, hopefully not, syempre we all want it for you guys to enjoy it. Pero if it's not well received or anything, it's still a step towards a direction na positive eh.
Of course.
Kasi,
of course.
it's gonna be like, may realize ng mga tao na okay, may fun na pwedeng gawin. Kung hindi man sila magandahan, may potential yung genre na to.
Yeah.
And it opens up, like, for me, ako, comedian na sobrang malayo ko sa mainstream before. Now, it's coming in because may mga ganong klaseng comedy na ano.
Yeah. And I
tas
think
baka guys
super-
like si Andren.
Wala yung implying.
Yeah. Bro, ito question. Are you excited for this type of film
Of
to come
course,
out?
dude.
Diba?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure everyone's a fan of comedies everywhere. And just, you know, something different.
Sa'yo lang eh.
Yeah. No, I wanna I'm curious. I wanna ask na how's it dealing with the mainstream
Ako?
audience? Kasi may nakita akong may nakita akong mga comments na nandito pala si Pewa Sinico at sino yan?
May mga ganun nga eh. Expected naman. Gusto
Kasi-
naman, layo ko naman sa mga yun.
Those are the mainstreamers.
Yeah. Pero
The mainstreamers na viewers.
Oo.
on the flip side, meron naman nagtatag
may
sa
nakita
akin.
nga ako na yan yung parang kakampuet ganun or something.
Yeah, of course.
Oo, ganun.
Wala lang. Wala problema yun.
What is that?
yung pinaka on the flip side, kahit na-recognize ako, ang dating pa rin is, uy, congrats, nakaisa ka dito. Parang, uy, nandito si parang shock sila na nandun ako. Parang ganun. So parang, tanginan nyo tingin nyo, di ko deserve.
Oo.
De, pero okay lang. It's fun. Nagugulat ako kapag kunwari nadamay ako sa fanbase o Tunikin. Grabe. May mga pages like dedicated to just sharing news about you.
No
And tinatag kami. So parang, damn, this is what he goes through. Feeling ko,
Kaya wala you start
sikat na.
acting at a very young age. You started
16.
oh my God, dude.
Yeah, 16. I'm 31 now.
And yung acting niya is not yung acting na puta, indie or muna, di ba? Siya talaga, sinabak agad siya sa mainstream, di ba?
Did it, again, not to be like boy abunda-ish, like, did it fuck up your childhood? Di naman.
I guess it did.
Oh my God, sorry.
I guess it did, bro.
Way to earn
Look
shit,
what the
man.
fuck we're doing now. No, I mean, I just really believe that, you know, like fame or like limelight is not really meant for human beings.
Totoo.
Yeah.
You know, we're meant to be on our own, working together, and not. It's a different. Kaya bro, sa ibang bansa, everybody goes a little bit crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
Macaulay Culkin
it's a
fucking
little
went
too much
insane.
for a human being. Too much everything for a human being. I mean, it's kahit sino, bro. Like even you go to war, if it's just too much for people, that they're not meant to
do that.
experience that. You can see the difference, diba? So, but you know, you can't really have everything, diba? So, it was a good. I just felt like I grew up quicker.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not
Mabilis,
really. Like
yeah.
I still feel like a freaking kid, diba? A bit. I just felt like, why do I have to work and do this? And my batchmates are still in school.
Yeah.
They
Oo
experienced
nga.
college. They
Kasi
did all of that.
tasking yung mga schedules mo, di ba? Working ass up for like 10 years, 15 years or
15
something.
years,
Oo,
yeah.
diba?
And then, so parang yun. But, you know, just think about it. Well, at least I can, you know, I'm earning money now. I'm just a little bit ahead of everybody. But you also got left out in a lot of stuff that you should have enjoyed growing up, you know.
Nawala ka ng hindi lang childhood more of parang yung adolescent years mo where you're supposed to be having fun, carefree, parang ganun.
Yeah, I mean,
You have a schedule at 16.
May responsibilities ka na.
No, but I mean, we kind of did, but yeah, it was medyo half talaga siya from what we needed to do. And I had to grow up because, you know, my dad passed away.
Yun
So
din.
it wasn't really planned. So I had that opportunity to work to help my mom. So I sige, I'll stop school. I'll help my mom because we have to pay for my brother's college and my sister still in elementary, going to high school. So yun, at least natulungan naman lahat. I think,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Breadwinner, ano na siya kagad eh. Diba?
Diba, no?
Eventually. But not, it didn't really take off, you know.
Ako, I moved
Beginning
out
talaga.
at 30. Like,
Actually, for my mom, bro. Like,
Okay
you
lang
know,
yun. Hindi, pero kung...
my mom can cook. I'll say to my mom, bro.
Pwede ba Cebuano ka? Like, sa Cebu ka nag-start? Like, when was the transition na nag-Manila ka?
No, I was just born there, but I grew up here.
Dito
But
na.
every
Yes,
birthday ko-
NCR.
Boo, Cebu.
But every Holy Week nandun kami. Every Christmas nandun kami. For how many years until eventually wala na. We got a little bit older and then you know, so we just instead of going back to Cebu, my lola passed away na. So we would we had a house there, my lola's house. Na I promised because my lola stayed with me in our house. So I promised her that I'm not gonna sell the house. I promise,
okay.
Lola, I'm not gonna sell the house. Nana, Nana, ang name na, I call her Nana. And I'm not gonna sell the house. I promise. So when the time came, she passed away. All the other siblings wanted to sell the house, wanted to get their shares and everything. So I kept my promise. So I paid them off so I could keep the house.
Oh, solid.
Solid. Parang flex yun.
Parang yung ginawa ni Jesse sa Breaking Bad eh. Binigyan niya yung bahay ng lola niya.
Yeah.
Or yung parang popular meme na agawan ng lupa.
We gave them the shares. So under sa
Sa'yo na
amin
siya.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah.
Oo nga eh.
That is fun, awesome. Because I remember when we were in high school and we watched Enrique.
Oh.
The first, we hated his guts. All of the girls loved him, and we were just these nerds.
Guwapo na tayo Enrique. Oo nga eh.
Pero like, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. It's unfair.
Yun din eh. Akala ko rin parang pag nung na-meet ko si Ken, parang tayo na showbiz din ako nito. Hindi eh.
Genuine dude.
Masaya
No, bro,
siya eh.
like,
Loves his mom, loves his
Yeah,
mom.
no, compared to everybody, like, ako kasi, I'm the type that I just do it for work.
Yeah.
I'm back home. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Kasi you'll meet a lot of people in showbiz, bro.
Na
Nasabi ko
showbiz
sa'yo,
talaga, yeah.
no, like, shit, artista ako. You know what I'm
ganun.
saying? Like, diba?
Gets.
There's a difference between an actor and artista.
Ah,
For me,
ah.
for me. And there's a lot of people, because, I mean, a lot of people there talaga, they want this.
Yeah. They
Alam
want
mo
the
yun?
life. Yeah. They want
They
the life,
want
the
that
status. Ganun.
At that time, bro, kasi I felt like I just needed to do something.
Yeah.
Basically. So it's so easy for me to just get out. Get out of it. Alam mo yun? Like even...
Kumbaga, hindi yun yung habol mo. Hindi mo habol yung status
bro, kasi
and everything.
even going to... yung first go-see ko for ABS, akala ko nga commercial kasi usually I would just try to do commercials, go-see. So I can earn a little bit of money to help out, you know, my parents. So when I was there, the Mr. M said, okay, who's here from Stages? Stages is like the talent agency that brought me there for a go-see. So go-see, okay, I was used to go-sees for commercials, mga Jollibee and all of that. So I went there, the ABS-CBN, it's like, oh shit, okay. And then Mr. M said, okay, who's from Stages? Stages Theater yan, bro. So lahat, they can sing, act, dance. So lahat sila. So lahat. So 6 stages, I'm with Stages. So dami nila. And then, okay, who, of course, Stages, come forward. So dami taga-Stages. So lahat kami nag-forward. Who can sing? Boom, lahat sila. Who can act? Who can dance? Puta ako lang hindi, bro. The fuck? And so Mr. M said, hey, you, come here. It's like, okay. Say, do you sing? Do you act? Do you dance? Like, no. Hindi po. Okay. Do you want to be an artista? I was like, fuck. So, sabihin ko, I was safe. Ayoko po. So, what the fuck are you doing here? Diba? So sabihin ko, okay lang siguro po. I don't know.
You were 16.
Oh, 16. Again, go.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, and then you can see other people, they're like prepping up, like, you know, they were singing.
nag-vocalize.
Kumakanta sila. They were like really showing up. And I was like, damn, I don't think I'm gonna get paid for this. And then go back home, and my mom said it was terrible. I couldn't do anything. They asked me if I could do anything. I said I didn't know anything. And then, bro, ako yung natanggap, yung iba hindi. I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe may eye lang siya. I have no idea. But eventually, actually, my first few experiences was like so scary, bro. I didn't know how to do anything. And then eventually, like, the director scared me, like shouting. I'm like, is this really worth it, bro? Like, what the hell am I doing here, bro? I just go back to school na lang. And then eventually the director would say, actually, okay yung take na yun. I was like, oh, okay.
And then slowly they build up.
I think I kind of know what they're asking for, or medyo nakukuha ko na.
Okay, nakuha mo na.
And it felt kind of good that you find.
How long was that learning curve? Like,
I don't remember. I don't know.
Ito, how old were you?
How old were you when you feel like na parang
16,
gets ko na to?
17.
Parang ganun. Ganon? 17? Fuck.
I think, yeah. I don't know. Kasi ang daming, I don't even remember, to be honest. Tapos sa mga acting workshop, I would even like cut classes. Because I was scared you had to come up and do like a piece and act in front of everybody. And I wouldn't go. As my parents would be calling ABS, wala po siya dito. They're panicking. I was like, what the fuck are you? Nagagalit sila. I was like, I didn't go. I fucking cut. Ayoko talaga. Niya ako.
I'm gonna ask a less experienced novice actor, Red. Ano yung pinakamahirap kung nag-act? I heard na yung sa hands daw. What to do with your hands.
Malaking bagay yun.
Yeah.
Pati yung pag iba yung nagsasalita.
Hands. Usually they say, usually theater actors. If you come from theater, kasi mas malaki. Kasi you have to
gesture.
You have to really be seen all the way in the back row and everything. You have to. Everything's bigger and stuff. So, it would say the Sam Concepcion and other people, like I've heard like some comments from directors, lessen your hand movements kasi alam ko you came from theater. So bawasan lang.
So
And
binabawasan.
TV usually it's just this. So it's just the eyes, the face.
Or yung mga ganun-ganun, di ba? Na parang anime. No. Ganun.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Parang workaround nila, off-frame yung hands nila.
Yeah.
Pero minsan pag na-conscious ka nga na walang ginagawa yung kamay ko, tapos yun yung magiging downfall mo lalo eh.
Yeah,
kasi
yeah,
try mo siyang gawing natural, tapos di siya magmumukha natural. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Pero I don't know, minsan mahirap din eh.
Pero yun yung maganda if you're in a good cast. Kasi naka-experience na ako na parang we're just going through the scenes. Alam mo yan, na parang okay, sabihin ko yan, ganyan. Pero ito parang merong kumbaga parang if I'm acting with you or si Nico or si Pepe, parang may binibigay sila sa akin na emotion na kukunin ko na lang eh. Ay ako yung pinaka less experienced dun sa lahat eh.
Yes,
sa
less
acting.
experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
that technique is called Meissner daw.
Ganun ba?
Parang siyang nag-absorb ka ng energy from your co-actors and ma-motivate ka.
Yeah.
Parang siyang bola na pinapasa nyo. Ganun. Kaya naka-advanced level ka na.
Grabe.
Diba?
Si Pepe tsaka to, grabe. Pag may contact, binibigay lang. So parang, fuck.
Alam mo, I'm looking forward sa scene dun sa confrontation nyo. Kung ano yung reaction sa audience.
Ayoko nga makita eh. Baka mag-CR ako nun eh.
Sana makikita yung pixelated, di ba? Pero medyo mag-gets ang tao.
Mag-gets mga tao yung mga punchline.
Sayang yung
Pero I mean yung intensity mo doon, pang na eh.
That was like the most prepared I've ever been for a scene.
Talaga?
Like yung nagto-throw lines tayo habang nag-iintay mag-setup. Sabi ko, intense itong scene na to. Nag-throw lines tayo na solid Parang ganun. Talagang ganun. Tapos parang yung talaga yung on point na memorize ko lahat. Ito, nagkakamali. Ganun. Feel ko.
Tsaka what I liked about the movie then, parang I just noticed a lot of the projects released in the Philippines is all about the lines eh.
Yeah.
Parang they're so focused on the lines and the reactions of people na parang hindi na nagiging yung mga nangyayari sa story.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, like if you watch like Hangover, there's a lot of stuff na basically the lines are minimal lang. It's always like a riot. It's about movement and camera works and everything. So parang yun ang gusto ko rin makita dito na parang less of the talkies and in every single thing is just talking. I'm not saying that totally tanggalin, but alam mo yun, it's different eh. Siyempre, it's easier kasi cheaper. Mukha mo lang.
Gano'n naman usually, di ba?
Parang mababad for the minutes. Pero it's good thing na hindi lang yun na napakita natin. Maraming ibang...
I mean, there was a whole scene na sobrang di tayo nagkasalita at all. Di ba?
Exactly.
We shot that for 2 days. Di ba? So, medyo wild.
Stuff like that, yung kulang na nakikita ko dito sa films natin. Which I like. We're pushing more.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Ganun pala. Ginawa natin yung
alam mo nakakatawa. We're all talking up this, parang hindi niya okay pag hina-hype up yung film. Tapos parang we're all talking big game na parang, pare, revolutionary, ganyan. Tapos mamaya may reception ng mga tao. Tangin na dyan, walang kwenta. Alam mo, yun yung nightmare na parang, hindi bro. Sat-sat
Not to suck your guys' collective dicks. Comedies aren't reviewed.
Hindi naman talaga.
Yeah.
It's always seen as the lowest form of
Totoo.
comedy will always always
Di ba meron kayong parang, dati we were talking about, nag-guest si Direk dito sa podcast na to yung pandemic days pa. Like, meron silang, like the directors, si Miko Livelo, si Joel Ferrer, and you, di ba? Parang, sila yung talagang parang pure na comedy yung ginagawa parati. Tapos parang, minsan daw parang na-feel daw nila kapag kunwari pag nakakuha sila Mikhail Red ng mga awards nila, parang feel na parang they're being talked down to.
Ang running joke namin is parang kung magkita kami gaganon si Mikhail, well, still doing comedy, I see.
Tawag yung mga awards niya. Still doing comedy, I see.
Wait lang, sorry Mikhail. Friend namin si Mikhail, so gets na niya. Pero may ganun kaming parang insecurity na ang iba may mga awards na kapag film festival abroad, and kami is comedy. Ganun.
Right.
Ito,
It's kind of weird nga, di ba? Like, even if all my idols sa mga films na makita ko, I think the guy that I'm still gonna be like in awe with would have to be Jim Carrey.
Oh,
like,
naman.
if I see him, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Compared to Brad Pitt. Oh, yeah, that's Brad Pitt, right? Pero iba yung dating sa akin ng, I don't know, growing up, he was like my dude.
Ace Ventura.
Yes.
When Nature Goes, the second one.
When he went out that rhino.
Yung lumabas sa puwet ng rhino. Dude, walang lines yun, no? Naka-still lang yung camera, tapos siya lang yun. Siya lang yun.
Exactly.
It was just watching him do his work.
Yeah.
That's it. Sobrang ganda ng putang
Merong nag-tweet sa X na parang hihilain ulit ito ang quality ng ng movies ganun.
Pababa.
Oh, pababa. Basta sobrang ganun ko.
Yes.
Grabe naman. Sorry.
Wow, your taste in
Sorry na po. Kung kumakain ba siya ng beluga caviar habang sinusulat niya yung tweet na yun.
Ang favorite niya is Schenectady, New York.
Nag-reply ako na, yun po ang goal.
Yun po ang goal.
Sorry po, Philippine Cinema.
Sorry po sa mga original Wong Kar-wai DVDs. Mga film snubs talaga eh.
just bored. And I think there's a lot of, people out there also who's bored with, because I've seen a lot of comments and, finally, something different, something I'm excited to watch. Not some, I just don't want to say the genres, but not the typical genres that
tama ka, like,
out.
There's a lot of, parang lahat ng klase ng genre na merong Filipino, na parang may Filipino version of it eh. Parang
On the job.
a lot. A lot. Like parang sobrang daming current genres na nagkakaroon ng magandang Filipino versions of it or parang Filipino na ganitong pag-atake. Pero yung comedy talaga parang nilalaktawan eh. Parang hinahakbangan over. Parang ganun. It's either that or whenever we do comedy, we stick with the guns. We stick with the usual kind of comedy. The
Rom-com.
Right.
Rom-com. Ngayon, ganun klase.
Sa online, ang dami nagsasabi, ano ba yan? Parang The Hangover, ganun.
Kasi Bangkok eh.
Yun lang naman yun. Sa Bangkok talaga.
That's it. That's the
But there's
similarity.
nothing about like...
Wala.
Pero I mean, ako, I don't have problems with it kung i-compare doon.
naman.
Okay lang, go.
Pero sana yung part 1, hindi yung part 2. Yung part 2, basically part 1 lang na nasa Bangkok.
Like, kasi I think, naturally, parang it's one of the inspiration,
of course.
homage. But, as far as inspiration is concerned, ako Stephen Chow, gano'n.
Kung Fu
mga Thai comedies, mga gano'n. As in,
Fucking Kung Fu
I wear it,
Hustle
like, I wear it like a badge, yung hangover na comment. Pero, parang, sometimes ginagamit nila to antagonize the film, na parang, ay, ano ba yan, gaya-gaya.
Syempre. It's always like that.
It's always gonna be
They
that.
haven't really,
And
they have their own
seen it
opinions. They
yet.
haven't seen it yet. So,
They're stupid. Yun din.
Baka i-cut out ka niya na.
yeah,
Okay lang.
But you can't please everybody.
Hindi talaga.
But,
Lalo na pag comedy. Comedy is, ang problema sa comedy, if it's really good, it means there's also a great amount of people na hindi niya nagustuhan.
Yes, of course.
Divisive siya. Hindi siya, bihira magkaroon ng comedy na gusto ng lahat.
Right. But kasi we also get to a point that we just want to do what we like eh.
Yes.
Diba? Alam mo yun? Before kasi, I don't want to do it, but sige, I'll do it. I have to.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun? Then you get to a point na dapat ini-enjoy mo na yung mga ginagawa mo, yung gusto mo. Alam mo yun? So this is, whatever happens, basta masaya ako, okay, bahala kayo.
And
I was able to do it.
Red is forced to do this with me every...
Diba? Nawa ko sa kanya eh. Baka mag-breakdown yan eh, or something. Pero yeah.
Whatever happens, bro, we're going a step in the right direction talaga.
Yeah.
It's exciting for film industry right now, exciting times kasi, diba? Just to inspire other people, to do something different.
Tsaka bucket list director ko
Don't be
si,
afraid.
si Direk Vic eh.
Ay.
Parang may listahan pa ako nilabas ng mga directors na gusto ko mga Kasi I just wrapped up with Joel Ferrer. Sabi ko,
Oo.
ito na, tapos na Joel Ferrer. Victor Villanueva naman next, sana. Parang ganun.
The comedy triad.
the comedy triad talaga. The triangle of
Kasi
comedy.
dude, isa pa rin mga magandang yung pangarap kong hold up.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
so good.
Direk Marius
Ay,
naman.
nandun ka.
So
Nandun
good.
ka.
Yeah, Direk
Yeah,
Marius
so
naman
funny.
yun. Yun, lumipat siya sa commercials.
Mm.
Okay.
Kasi malaking pera.
No, I think he started in commercials, diba?
No, nag-commercial siya.
He
and
started
then
commercials and he got into the film.
He got into one film and then it was really hit. Tapos
Yeah.
nag-commercial siya.
Because we were also
after that.
looking at him for the director for I'm Not Big Bird.
Ah, buti na lang commercials.
Third option ako.
then they just put it out there, his name. So we looked into
Pero
that.
I think you being involved in this, parang yun nga, di ba sinabi mo like sila Echo also wants to do things like this and everything. So parang sana ma-open up because naalala ko may project kami with Marius na hindi maka-take off because we couldn't find the lead. Kasi ginuloko ko na nga siya, huwag ka mag-alala, direct papasikat ako para ako na yung lead. Ginagano ko siya. Hindi natin kailangan ng mga gwapo. Ginagano ko. Tapos parang hindi talaga siya maka-take off. So parang nauna pa yan mag-conceptualize. Parang nag-read na kami nun before pa tayo nag-read Parang ganun. So I think sana pumasok na rin yung kumbaga unti-unti na na-accept na kumbaga parang pag nag-lead role ka or you're like a lead role person like sila Ken and everything, hindi kailangan sobrang glamorous ng role mo, di ba? Parang,
Yeah, bro. Naman.
Sobrang sana yun. Ayun yung I think maging magandang effect.
Parang mas human, di ba? Mas human.
Actually, always problem namin sa casting, like sa
Lead.
comedy genre, ang hirap maghanap ng comedians kasi either yung ibang comedians fully booked or to be more specific, mga guy comedians na kasi we had that back then, mga Tito Vic and Joey, sila Dolphy, gano'n. And recently, it's always been mga leading man, but not so much funny
Yeah,
guys.
like that's what I was saying nga, like the likes of Ryan Reynolds, like Chris Evans right now, diba? So sabi ko, Channing Tatum,
Oo nga.
diba? So
Comedy,
parang,
yeah.
sabi ko, these guys are actually killing the game right now with that type of genre. Whatever he does, lagi may comedy na halo. Ito si Ryan Reynolds. And he's really killing the game, bro. Diba? So sabi ko, if, diba, they're leading men, galing sa rom-com din lahat mga yan, bro. And then he was a big star then, but he's even a bigger star now.
Oh, yeah.
What he's doing, diba?
Deadpool.
Kasi parang nagiging human yung tao na parang, okay, he's not that guy that's unreachable. It's like, okay, nagkakamali siya. Like even in action, like Red Notice, when he punches, nasasaktan din siya. Di ba parang,
hindi siya yung parang, bida ako, ganong klase.
yeah, na
type.
superhero. That's even with my action comedy na may ginagawang concept. Yun yung gusto ko. Yung, alam mo yun, like,
Yeah, like
a real dude.
Si Chow Yung Fat Man.
Yeah. A real dude that nagkakamali. Alam mo yun,
nagkakamali.
all the flaws I wanted. Because that's what makes him
Tama.
nice. Diba?
Mas relatable din.
Yung
honestly.
sobra.
Hindi yung parang The Rock, di ba?
Oh, yun.
Nalata si Sira.
Wait. Pero,
Right.
may audience yun Sobrang fan ako ni The Rock tsaka ni Keanu Reeves. So, para, alam mo yun.
naman.
Uy, baka nanonood si The Rock ha? Si Dwayne
Sorry,
Johnson.
The Rock. No offense, no
We did
offense.
it for The Rock.
No offense,
We did
Dwayne.
it for The Rock.
Wrestling fan ako, so mahilig ako sa mga mga superhero type. Pero gets ko. So if you put it on put into perspective, parang it's not really hindi ko magets kung bakit not a lot of people have thought of doing what you did.
Yeah.
Bakit kaya? Is it like a
Maybe
risk?
they know kasi the formula to make it
Works.
here, it works. Ganyan yung ginagawa ng iba. Kaya that's why they're like that. We have to go through the same path. Or, diba? So, or minsan, the opportunity, they don't really have the opportunity to create their own content
Gets.
and produce it. So,
perfect timing din to because nawala ka ng 3 years. It was a good time to reinvent ba? Or parang talagang hindi
I
naman
didn't
siya
really have
sobrang
plan on
sadya.
coming back. But then sabi ko, if
okay.
ever I'm gonna come back,
Masaya.
I'm gonna do it what I want to do now.
Oh,
My way na. Ano yun?
Talaga?
Parang you get to a point na I'm 30 na. So sabi ko, parang I've done already so much that, you know, for my career that that I had to do, you know, for our industry.
Kung maganda mo ng bucket, na-check mo na
Na-check ko na lahat So parang hindi ko pa na-check yung actually mga gusto kong gawin.
So wait,
Like this comedy film. Yeah.
You weren't planning on coming back ba? Ganun? May ganun bang allusions? O hindi naman?
Ganun na yung feeling ko talaga.
Dahil
And-
pandemic, na medyo doom and gloom yung ano?
No, not even. Even before the pandemic, I was ready. I was just tired. And
Big decisions talaga pag 30 kasi Andren, nung 30 siya,
Yeah, parang-
nag-switch siya from scotch to gin.
yeah.
How dare you?
Yun yung daily intake niya.
Mas swabe yun, hindi ka malalasing masyado. Kahit every night.
Not the way he drinks,
okay ka lang. But,
Pero
yun,
intense
parang-
intense yung parang syempre nung pandemic talaga nagkaroon ka ng, and you were still working, di ba? Were you working yung pandemic?
Yeah, with my mommy, yung business namin,
Yeah.
yung build and sell, ganun. But, yun parang sabi ko, if I'm gonna come back, I want to do it what I want to do naman.
Okay.
Kasi I just come back to do what I was doing before.
Same lang.
Parang it's the same thing. Nothing, it doesn't really excite me. It might just, basta nade-drain ako because I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
it
matagal
wasn't,
mo na rin ginagawa eh. Alam mo
yeah,
yun?
and I think it wasn't exciting me. There was no spark.
Even if you like something, may shelf life din siya eh. Like, I love stand-up comedy, pero minsan nasusuya din ako eh. Parang,
Correct.
diba?
I mean, we're not a robot naman, diba?
Oo,
Parang,
diba? Kailangan mo
minsan,
rin to step out.
dati, mahilig ako sa sapatos. Ngayon, iba na yung mahilig ko. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
So it's a weird. So sabi ko yun, I just wanted to do something I want, or I've wanted to do, or something that I want my kids to watch in the future and be like, that was so cool, Dad.
Kids
you
talaga,
got to do
no?
that,
Yeah,
kids.
but they were a little bit older. Pero ganun eh, parang, diba? The stuff that I want to watch on my down days, yung mga pinapanood ko, bakit wala akong movie na ganito?
Yeah.
Or something, diba? Imbes na, kids, you want to watch this? Ew, this is like a love story. You know how kids are.
Tsaka hindi lang yung project itself. It was such a fun environment to be in. Kasi medyo na-lock in tayo doon. We were like the same team for 11 days dun sa Thailand, di ba? And it was so fun to do everything. Tapos I think nag-translate siya nag-translate ba siya on screen? Hindi ko alam direct. Would you?
Yeah, kasi yun ako sa isang hindi direct kasi lagi niya pinapalala. Basta mag-bonding kayo.
Magbanding kayo. Pinapweres.
Kasi para mahalatang kayo. Kasi natatakot siya makita na,
Hindi siya totoong friendship.
It's Enrique, it's like that, it's like this.
Tama yun, Enrique.
And it's tawag doon, and it's I think more than yung actual bonding na ginagawa namin. Yung in-between takes pa nag-uusap kami, dun yung fun eh. Kaya lumalabas yun. Kasi nag-aagawan lang talaga kami minsan eh. Yun yung masaya. Or minsan pa nag-uusap kami, maganda yung usapan, alam mo yun. Diba? Hindi yung tipong puta, nakakasawa na pakinggan tong tao.
I guess you guys went around Thailand, no? Nung
Yun din,
nagpamasahe kayo, ganun.
Yeah, pamasahe. Parang ganun. Pero ang masaya din nasa van.
Yeah. Kasi nawala
Madalas
tayo.
kami nawawala eh. Tapos may isang time na parang yung driver namin na Thai, hindi niya alam kung saan kami na-drop off. So he was just going around.
He was just nodding.
He was just nodding.
Naalala ko yan. No?
Tapos parang, sino ba yun? Ba't
Do you know where you're going?
Yes. Okay. Yan yung mga ganun.
Enrique Hill missing in Thailand.
Naalala ko yan na parang umiikot lang daw.
Umikot lang kami.
Dito naman tayo sa rotonda na to
Parang paulit-ulit na nakikita namin.
Are we lost?
Yes.
Yes, we're lost.
It's like, motherfucker.
May mga ganun. So that was
Enrique
always
Hill
fun.
and the other actors.
Gago naman to.
Yun yung Pero it was really fun. Very surprising. Akala ko parang rarakit lang. Conversation pa namin ng girlfriend ko na parang ayoko na mag-film kasi nakakasawa minsan yung mga gagawin mo. Buong araw ka nandun. Nakapagod siya eh.
Correct.
Tapos bilang pagbalik ko sa Thailand, pagbalik ko, mas maitim na ako.
Yeah.
Tapos may adhesive ako sa utong.
Yeah.
Mga ganun. May yung nails ko kulay blue.
Yes, bro.
Sobrang, ano nangyari sa'yo? It was fun.
Sometimes I remember like, especially during Bagani or may ibang shows na grabe yung kulay sa akin, yung may putik and whatever, may dugo, like I would just sleep paggising ko, oh shit, ba't may dugo yung pillow? Fuck, wala, may makeup pala or gano'n. Alam mo yun, like, God dang it.
Sobrang saya.
Tsaka I think the hours then before, kaya nakaka-drain is like almost every day.
Yeah.
Tapos,
It's way better now.
super. Sabi ko, no, I'm controlling my time. So I'm gonna say, now I call the shots. And so I think it's better for me now doing that. But I feel more comfortable. I don't feel like getting too drained out or forced to doing stuff that I didn't like. Diba? Because times kasi feeling mo, wala kang choice eh.
Yeah.
You know?
Ayun.
So
it's
now,
very
yun lang.
fun. Hopefully, it translates. Well, we saw it. Okay naman siya. Tawag doon. Actually, beyond expectation ko. Pinaba ko expectation na solid. Ewan ko, parang skeptic ako eh. Natural skeptic ako eh. Tapos nung pinapanood ko, may mga times ako na nabasa ko sa script na hindi naman ako natawa, tapos natawa ako. Di ba?
Correct.
May mga times din na parang hindi mo in-expect na natawa ka ng tawa ka. Kasi alam mo yung mga big scenes na kung saan natawa talaga.
Yeah.
Kasi nung nag-screening tayo, parang ako I've seen it so many times. Then na-realize
sawa ka na.
Na-realize ko nila Joma kayo. Ay, first time nyo pala ito mapanood. Ganun ako. Ikaw din parang ay nag-work. Ganun ako.
Ayun, we're rounding up. That was a great episode, guys.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Oh man, yeah, that was.
Man, I was joining so much, bro.
This
I
episode
stayed for like 5 hours, bro.
We're doing an hour, but yeah.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be here. Hindi pa naman tayo matatanggal. Number 23 tayo last year. Baka naman tumaas tayo this year, di ba?
sa mga mga Ken fans, di ba?
But yeah,
content nyo to.
It's fun, bro. It's fun.
Manood kayo, I Am Not Big Bird comes out on February 14 in theaters nationwide. Tama ba?
Yes, sir.
Tama
Yes,
ba?
sir.
Angas mag-promote ng film.
Yeah.
Honestly, ako, ang recommendation, watch it with your friends. Because
Right.
I remember the times na nanonood kami ng Step Brothers sa theater or Anchorman or Talladega Nights.
Burgundy.
Di ba mga ganun? Mas masaya siya pag barkada kayo.
Right.
Yeah. I remember parang ang last na napanood ko with my barkada that I really enjoyed was like The Interview tsaka This Is The End.
Oh, yeah.
So yung mga ganun. This Is The End.
Yeah, this is the end.
Sobrang
was
ganda
fun
nun
too.
sa theaters and parang it's nice to be part of a movie na ganun yung ano. So
Right,
watch it with
bro.
your barkada.
Actually, yung ba sila Seth Rogen, James Franco,
Yeah.
yun ang gusto ko parang we can create something like that, bro. More
Oh my
films
God.
like that.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Please. More racket, more money.
More crazy.
more
Abangan nyo na si Red Olero sa mainstream teleserye.
Yeah, that's a good example. James Franco, bro. From a leading man to like,
talagang kabaliwan.
to just doing crazy stuff, man.
Wag lang sobrang crazy because medyo wild na yung pedophilia part of his career when he was dating underage people. It's not cool anymore. On that note,
Spring Breakers.
thank you, Derek Vic.
Thank you.
If you wanna promote anything, we're all promoting the same thing.
Well, sige, okay na ba na parang puro promote ka na? But
Yeah,
anyways,
go.
Hindi, I mean, siguro Big Bird lang naman yung i-promote ko na February 14. So kung tigang kayo, wala kayong date, yun. Samahan nyo, friends nyo, manood. So it'll be a good time. And mubati lang ko sa mga Cebuano din ha. Na,
Yes.
please, mananaw mo. Cebuano director in a big film. Charot ka na.
Tama. Big time na.
Oo, big time, diba?
Pagbalik mo yung Cebu, may tarp ka.
Oo. Di na ko managat.
Cebu's finest director.
Congrats, Cebu's finest director.
Sa airport yun. Yun, ka na lang. I wanna invite everyone to watch.
Maujod.
Si Ken, ba gusto mo promote yung social media mo para i-follow ka ng mga tao?
Oh, no, bro. Well, if you follow me, guys, you guys gonna be sad because you're not gonna get any updates for a while, for a long time.
Yun. Yeah, but Feb 14.
Yes, guys, sana po manood kayo ng I Am Not Big Bird. Feb 14 na po yan in cinemas nationwide. R16. I hope you guys enjoy. Good time lang tayo, guys. Good time.
Watch with your barkada, or if you've been wanting to date someone and you don't have a reason to ask her out,
This is the perfect reason to.
perfect excuse. Uy, narinig ko maganda
We got you guys.
Yeah, we got you back.
For all the single guys, hoping out there, we got you guys.
Kami ni Andren, we have a show on Feb 10 and Feb 17 called Love Triangle of Doom.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be on Makati and San Juan. So tickets are available on ticket2me.net. Pero yun din, I Am Not Big Bird Feb 14. Kasama po director and the co-stars, pare.
Co-stars.
Wala si Andren doon. Kasi hindi pa nag-take off yung career niya. Which, we're gonna keep
next
him
movie,
down.
bro. Next movie, let's do it.
Wag. No, wag. Ako lang.
Kailangan yung guy who has Down syndrome, I might be.
On that note, Andren, take it away.
Guys, pwede na tayong matulog.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Uy, wow, natapos niya yung podcast episode.
Blabidi-di, pare.
Ay, isa ka sa mga taong nagtatapos ng episode. Tapos, gusto ko lang sabihin, hindi naman sa nagagalit kami. Napanood nyo to ng libre.
Yes.
Tama ba?
At hindi tayo kumikita sa podcast, di ba, Red?
Tama, hindi kami kumikita sa podcast. Pero kung gusto nyo kaming kumita at bumalik at we keep doing these free episodes, sana manood kayo ng stand-up comedy shows namin. Pumunta kayo sa
comedymanila.ph
comedymanila.ph para makita ang schedule ng shows ng Comedy Manila across the Philippines.
Guys, at hindi ko kayo satisfied sa show, ibabalik ni Red yung pera nyo. 100% money back guarantee.
Hindi yun totoo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
comedymanila.ph
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.